Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do a timeless reading, but I'm going to do for earth, fire, wind, air, and water. And this is going to be, what does your soulmate want you to know? So I am going to do each element just because there's a lot of people involved, and this is just going to be messages that your soulmate or twin flame want you to know. So I hope that it resonates. Hi, Colby. So, all right. Okay. What sign do we want to start with? Okay. They want to start with air. Good morning, Colby. Yes, for me too, brother. Oh my goodness. Like so many changes, a lot of empowerment, a new energy shift, a lot of portals opening. It's been crazy, but I was really compelled to do this reading. So good morning, Russell. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Colby. You too. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well this morning. I do feel like they want to start with air first. So this will be for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, sun, moon, and rising. All right, so I have a couple decks out here, and we're just going to see what the messages come out like. I've never done this before, so let's see. Hi, Carly. Well, you were up first, hon. So this is what your soulmate twin flame wants you to know at this point. Okay. And I'm pulling from the Whispers of Love deck, Oracle of the Angels, Archangel Power, and the Lover's Oracle. So good morning, Nelson. How you doing? I miss
Nelson,
your
Nelson?
yes, I miss your face. Don't tell me that. I am embracing every bit of energy that is coming my way because it's all for a reason. It's all happening as it should. So, oh,
Mama Bear says hello, Nelson.
Mama says hi. All right. So, love makes a difference. Practice compassion. There's one more in here. Oh, well, there's two. Okay, so what do we have? Express love through gifts and romance. Spiritual connection, air signs. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carly. Yes, I love this backyard. It is awesome. It is my Zen zone, and it's my mother's as well. So, all right, what do we have under that? Yeah, spend some quality time getting to know each other. There's definitely this connection. I feel like there's almost this push and pull between you and your soulmate twin flame. There's definitely I almost hear like there's a song that you hear and it just reminds you of this person. It's almost like calling them in. I feel like, yeah, this is a time to really embrace the connection that you have. There's a lot of transformation. There might be some small gestures that are going to be given. Yeah. All right. But yeah, there's a lot about music or song. Like, I don't know if you've been getting messages through the radio or, yeah, well, and it's showing up, Carly, because we have the Queen of Cups here. So there's water energy, there's earth energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I do feel like this is kind of either at the beginning stages of something, or it is like a new connection. I'm sorry, the dogs are acting up. There you go. There's your confirmation. Okay. So, but I do feel like there's some sort of deepening connection. There's definitely the sense of going with the flow. Try not to control the situation too much. I'm sorry, the sun is right in my eye. I do feel like this connection goes deeper than you are aware of, especially with the spiritual connection. Like you're just in tune with each other, right? It's almost like you can read each other's minds, even if you're not in the same place. Like you know what they're thinking or what they're feeling. And you kind of question this, you kind of question if it's really what's happening, but it is. Like you have this in tune, in sync connection. There is okay. So see things from a different perspective is what I'm really being drawn to. You don't have to fear this connection, but just go with the flow. Give it a chance. See what happens. It might not work out, but it might. And if you focus too much on the what if and what this connection is, instead of just embracing it and allow things to take its natural course, then you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. Okay. So love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Now, with that being said, don't take that the wrong way. Yes, when we have these deep connections and the love is being reciprocated, yes, it can feel good. It can feel inspiring. But what you also have to remember is that you have to give yourself that sense of love too. You are worth it, okay? You are important, and if you feel that you're not in this person's life, then you're trying to talk yourself out of it. So don't go into that fear-based thought, okay? Because there is a very, very strong connection. Someone may be offering something to you, and I do definitely see it with the Knight of Cups here. There is someone who has this really strong emotional connection to you. So they could be working on their education, putting in work. They could be really focused on doing research, getting that higher education, learning more about their trade, sort of thing. But this is someone who is really focused on bettering themselves, okay? And with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, this is someone who, even if they're not now, they will eventually follow their heart, okay? Hi, T Rose. Nice to see you, hun. But this is someone that will eventually commit to you, even if you don't feel it now. I almost feel like they're preparing. They're just having a hard time with the Two of Swords, like actually making that strong commitment. Okay. But they are. There's the Chariot, so that could be Cancer energy. But the 10 of Pentacles is right behind that. So it's definitely moving towards you. And I do feel like there's some sort of past life connection here as well. But once they make up their mind and quit thinking about it so much and just allowing that process to happen, it's going to come in very quickly. Okay. So I almost feel like this, and if you're confused, they're just as confused as you, okay? Because with the Knight of Cups here, this is someone that almost makes your heart flutter. This is someone who, it makes you think about past relationships and why they didn't work out. It could make you think, oh my gosh, could this be one that I could truly commit to? And it could be a lot of that deep emotional conversation too. So, oh, good, good, good. Yeah. So it's about receptivity. Okay. So if you are coming to this point where you're really not sure, how you want to go about it, or how, how this relationship is going to work, go within. Okay, it's time to meditate, bring it back down to this level, and understand that when we open our hearts, we're allowing ourselves to receive more. Okay, because when we're coming from a fear base, we're all in our head. So it's really time for us to open our hearts and allow these connections to happen. Okay. But there's definitely someone here that's wanting to offer their love and support to you. But you have to release, it could be on their side or yours. Okay. And so just for anyone just tuning in, this is for air signs, but there's a sense of release happening, and it has a lot to do with the heart space. So this is a really good time for, if you have been through a lot of toxic relationships or just haven't had good luck with people giving that give and take, that equal energy exchange, this is that time to release your past, okay? Because you have been through a lot. You have gone through the nooks and crannies of your life, and you're now coming to that point where it's okay, I finally made it past this, and I'm ready to release the things that no longer serve me, because I know that my heart is speaking to me in a different way than I'm used to. And that can be scary in itself. So be patient, but there's an inner calling here. Something is calling to you. And with the believe card, believe that dreams can come true. Don't look at it in such a way that you have to be fearful of all the relationships that come into your life, because there's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of hope here. And the universe is telling you that it's okay to allow this in, right? Good morning, Sheila. How are you doing today, love? Yeah. So we have healing and secret admirer. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So again, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's one of those things where someone might not be fully communicating what they're feeling right now, but there's still this connection. There's this in tune, in sync energy going on. So if you're not quite getting the results that you were hoping for, or you're very fearful of what this might mean for your life, then it's really important that we focus on just healing the situation in general. Imagine light around both of you, and if it's truly meant to be, it will come together. But again, someone has deeper feelings for you than what they are letting on. There is a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. Okay. So there is again, this strong emotional bond between you. Don't fear it so much. You're in your head. So, which goes with air energy, but if you want this relationship to have a chance, whether it be friends, we have a lot of soulmates, twin flames, there's only one, but soulmates, we have tons. They can come in many different forms. So no matter what this is for you, if you want the connection to have a chance, you got to release your past and open yourself up a little more and quit fearing so much. Okay. Yes, good, Sheila. Good. Take that time for yourself, hon. Um, Tennessee, yeah, I had Tennessee is very pretty. I want to move to North Carolina. That's my goal by the end of the year. I'm getting there. It's gonna happen. All right. So that was air signs. I hope that resonates with y'all. Okay, they want to do Earth next. Let's do Earth. What is going on? All right, so air stopped at, we'll say, 14 minutes and 30 seconds. You're welcome, Russell. Y'all make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe. If you're new, hit that notification bell. If you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. I am fucking glowing, Colby. I said this morning, today is going to be a great day. I am. I'm loving life right now. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I am. And I'll tell y'all too, by the way, I think I'm going to make a little video after this. But so tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live with my soul bro Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot and our friend Jai from Channel of Grace. We are going to be going live on her channel, and we are going to be doing collaborative readings for everyone with a minimum donation of $10. So if anyone does want to join in, that will be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Channel of Grace with Jai. Okay, so yeah, I'm super excited. It just fell in my lap, and I'm ready. I'm super ready. So I think it's going to be a really powerful night. So even if you don't need a reading, just jump in with us. Let us know how you're doing. All right. So Earth, what is going on with our Earth signs? What does Earth signs soulmate or twin flame want them to know right now? Back to what you love. Honesty is essential. There's a lot of threes. Seeing a lot of threes. So it's time to remove the mask, okay? You don't have to act like such a badass, okay? You don't have to hide your emotions. If you truly feel something, move towards it. There's a transformation happening. Ooh, true love, okay? So there's a lot of love here. Look to your inner strength. You might have been feeling weak about this connection, but the current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And I feel like that's a very powerful message. So think about the relationships in your life and what do you actually want from your relationships? Okay, this is a very important time for you to be honest with yourself. So I feel that Cupid's arrow has already struck. Oh, thank you, Nelson. Love you. But this is giving you a chance to actually move towards more fulfilling relationships as well. There are sparks going off. I almost feel like it's this immediate connection between you two. And, I feel like the feminine has turned her back on many people before. So this is the divine feminine energy, but the divine feminine has been going through this transformation process when it comes to her relationships, okay? And this divine masculine energy has come in almost with a mask on, but the good thing is that they're removing this mask, okay? Hey Danny, I was just talking about you. Hope you're doing well this morning. So this really does have a chance to take a new direction. I feel like this connection has been like calling you in, but the divine feminine has almost been scared, like they have their back turned, but she's looking over her shoulder. So she sees the divine masculine, but she's not sure if the divine masculine's offers are legit, if they're actually real. So she's almost kind of taking this chance, like, I see you, but I'm not fully accepting your offer yet. And the mask does come off, y'all. Listen, here he has the mask on. she's watching, but she's not fully accepting. And then it comes to true love. When the mask is taken off, that's when this connection is going to take a real turn. Okay. But you have to listen to your inner strength, know what you want from the relationships in your life, and do what you need to do in order to heal from those past things. Okay. Be honest with yourself and the people around you. But there is a new sense of peace here as well. Again, the transformation, sparks are flying. There could be music involved, songs written. There's a sense of, there's almost a sense of magic, and especially rebirth. Okay, so I feel like in the beginning, the divine feminine almost had more of this spark, this ignition. Oh, thanks, Sheila. But now the divine masculine is getting there too. So if you look here, the sparks are above her head. Now here, they're in between both of them, but really leaning more towards the divine masculine. So it's going to take a little time for this connection to fully come together, if that makes sense. Okay. So then we have the Six of Pentacles, and this is about finding that balance and allowing things to really take a turn in unexpected ways. You're not going to see the way that this truly comes out, right? So if you feel like you know how this is going to turn out, you're wrong, because it's not going to happen the way you think it is, okay? So we have the Knight of Staffs, the Eight of Swords, the Perspective, which is the Hangman, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel that, maybe someone in this, I get a lot of fire energy here, a lot of earth and air. So it's kind of one of those things where if you want to really make this connection happen, then you need to have that confidence. Okay. So you know instinctively what to do. If you need to take a step back, take a step back. If you need to push forward, listen to that intuition. But you need to break free of the mental, okay? So this is for earth signs, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But don't get in your head so much and allow yourself to see things from a different perspective, because there is a better way. Dare to be different, stand out, own your authentic truth, and whoever is meant to be in your life is going to be there. This is something that is tangible. It is solid. The Seven of Pentacles to me represents something that you can invest in, right? And you're just waiting for that to come to fruition. But first you have to let go of this mental energy. You have to say, okay, the mental energy has ended. You are finally free of the things that have been holding you back from really accepting love into your life. And now new opportunities for happiness will follow. Put that past behind you. This connection is not like the others you've had in your life. So don't be afraid to be different. If you see someone holding back, just be patient and allow things to happen as they should. But this connection will come together eventually. I feel like it might take a little time for someone to truly open up. But again, this is about bringing balance, knowing when to move, when to hold back. Don't fear it so much. Stay out of your head, follow your heart, and know that if you want to invest in something, then you should invest in it. And, but keep doing what you love to do. When you are doing what you love, then you are vibrating at a higher frequency and you're in alignment. So anything that follows that is going to be what's best for you at that given time. Okay. So let's pull some from the angels, Oracle of the Angels. What do we have for earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo? What does their soulmate twin flame want them to know? But yeah, if you feel like someone doesn't really feel something for you, yeah, then you just got to be confident in who you are. Because I know I was just talking about it, Danny. I'm super excited. Super excited. Yes, love it. If you're new and I don't know you, let me know who you are, where you're from. Okay. Oh, quite a few fell out. All right. So light, health, higher thought, inner child, and source of life and growing. Wow. Okay. So earth signs, it is time for you to light your fire. Okay. Be in tune with your authentic self. Know that you have the ability to heal. I feel like a lot of you are healers in general. You have this beautiful aura around you. You have a lot of spirit guiding you. There's a lot more peace in your life. And there's this, again, removing yourself from this mental energy. Get out of your head, okay? Because there is peace here and they're surrounding you. But again, you have to protect your heart. So go through the motions, allow things to heal properly because you're on this ascension, right? Especially within your relationships. You need to look at things from a higher perspective, like the hangman. But with the inner child as well, it almost goes back to do what you love, coming back to this, this innocence where you're not so focused on the pain that you have dealt with, but you're just enjoying life again, because this is that source of life that's flowing through you. This is what's giving you a sense of purpose. And this is a part of your growing, this is part of your process. So, I also feel like, you could have been closed off for a little while and now you're just fully starting to blossom. So by going through this process and allowing your heart light to turn on, throwing things into the gauntlet that you want to get rid of, releasing the past pain, healing yourself from the things that you have dealt with in the past, and going through this ascension and seeing things more from the heart space than from the mind, if that makes sense. Okay. So with the inner child, I do feel that, this is that sense of peace. The way that she's sitting, like she's totally in her element. Some of you could be really needing that grounding, right? Being outside, being with the birds, tuning into the love of the universe. But there's so much healing happening. You see her down at the end of the waterfall. So source is pouring love into you for this healing. Okay. And this is part of that growth. This is part of that process for you. So I feel like this connection also helps spark that. So let's see what, yeah. And then we go healing again. Okay. So imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And it's so weird because the air signs just got these messages as well. So you could be dealing with an air sign. So take where the energy resonates with most. If you are dealing with an air sign, that might be why all this mental energy is going on. But again, there is a message for you, even though, you might not be together like physically at this moment. They are still thinking about you. They still care about you. They can't get you out of their head. So if you are worried and in this mental energy, just imagine both of you being surrounded by light and allow the healing to happen for both. Okay. It's not just about you, it's about both of you. So do whatever is best for the highest good of all. Okay. So, all right. So that was Earth. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cross yourself twice. Listen, I've heard so much. And listen, Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot, he's going through that separation as well. And I've heard so many talk about it. I am not personally on the twin flame journey yet, but I heard that separation is absolutely unbearable. And I wish you nothing but luck and love. And I've had this talk with some people too. Some twins aren't meant to reconnect this year. They're not supposed to come back together this year, this lifetime. So yeah, it sucks, but it does get better. And listen, you will find out so much about yourself going through this process. And I just wish you luck, and stay centered, stay in gratitude, and be forgiving with yourself. Okay. All right. So now they want to move on to fire. What do we have for our fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What does their soulmate or twin flame want them to know at this time? Okay. Have patience. Look at your pattern in relationships. Act as if your partner is here, and love endures. Be authentic to who you are. Okay. So this is a really good time for you to own your shit. Okay. Who you are, what you want to be, how do you want to act in relationships, what do you want to experience in relationships. But you need to have patience. Okay. There is a lot of reflection that needs to happen. Okay. So you need to allow these healing waters to run through you. If you are not physically with your soulmate or twin flame, this is really a time for you to figure out what you want. Okay. Again, go back to the experiences that you've had in the past. Heal, release, and move forward, because you can't bring that baggage with you. All right. But just know that love endures all. Like, you don't have to focus on the pain that's been in your past. And this is a really good time for you to focus on the patterns and relationships. I also feel that some of you might be wondering if you're seeing things clearly with the connections that you're having, but I do feel that you are. Okay, with the Sun card, you are illuminated. There is the Knight of Swords here with the Ace of Cups on the bottom with the Eight of Staffs. So there could be some communication soon through text message, email, whatever, social media, but there could be a connection or a conversation about offering this love, right? So then we have the Knight of Cups moving towards the Sun. Someone's going to open up about how they're feeling and what they actually have to offer, whatever that may be. But you do need to if you're thinking about manifesting a partner in your life, then you really need to be clear about what you want from your partner, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you have been through a lot of toxic relationships in the past, and you're still waiting for that shoe to drop. So you got to release that energy. If you feel like that's going to happen, that's exactly what you're going to manifest. So be clear, move to more of a heart-centered space, and do that reflection. Okay. It's really important for you to do that reflection and have patience with yourself and the relationships in your life. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords here. So, it might be when this offer comes in, we do have the King of Cups here, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. So even though someone's now willing to offer up their emotions and what they're really feeling about the situation, there is this movement. There's this movement forward with balance. That Eight of Staffs is still there, but this is something that is tangible, but it might be something you want to sit on. Okay. You might need to tap in and say, okay, is this really what's best for me? Right. Because there's still healing that needs to take place, but you want to stay in balance and remember to just have fun. Don't take it so fucking seriously. Okay. So remember, these are all about the experiences. If we focus too much on being serious and, not learning to let go of the reins and have a little fun with our lives, then we're missing out. We're doing ourselves a disservice, okay? So, all right. What does fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and their soulmate twin flame want to know right now? All right. Awakening, opportunity, and higher consciousness. Holy shit. And application. Okay. So some of you could be applying the tools that you have learned, right, to keep you grounded and allowing yourself to expand in a way bigger way than you ever have before. Okay. But this is part of your awakening. This is going to help push you forward to a more source consciousness energy. Okay. So understand that when you follow your heart, because there's a lot about the heart space here, a lot of you could be doing Reiki, feeling the sensations in your hands. There's a lot of releasing and surrendering here, but there's an opportunity, and you do need to shield yourself from outside negativity. Understand that this flame, this power resides within you. Okay. You don't need it from anyone else. You have it already. So this is going to lead you to that higher consciousness, and understand that you have the ability to overcome anything that you've ever dealt with. And this is a situation that you can overcome now. So again, have patience with your journey and where you're heading. Find that balance. Make sure you are clear about what you want in your life. Girl, I do Reiki. Hit me up. I got you. Good morning, Julia. But, oh, I'm sorry, T Rose. I hope you feel better, hun. But yeah, reflection. What else do we have? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that is beyond our control. So that just confirms everything that I just said. Okay. Take your time, reflect on what you need to, release what you need to, focus on what it is that you actually want out of these relationships and what your soulmate is offering to you. Trust that the transformation happening will occur in due time. But you need to have a little more acceptance of the connection that you're having, because acceptance comes up twice. But do not rush it. You don't have to rush anything, okay? Because anything that's meant to be in your life will be there. Just keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. All right. So now we are moving on to water. What is going on with my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces? What does their soulmate or twin flame need them to know at this given time? And remember, y'all, this is a timeless reading. So anytime that y'all come across this, it should resonate with you. And if it doesn't, don't force it. This message will not be for everyone. So take it how it resonates and leave what doesn't. There are plenty of other people out there, okay? So, yes. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on with their soulmate twin flame? Be in the present and dream of the future. Show simple acts of kindness. All right. So, what I'm getting from this right now is, don't live in your past. Be right here, right now. Focus on what is going on. Okay. It's okay to dream of the future, and it's okay to show random acts of kindness. That is how we get good karma coming our way. So even if it doesn't turn out the way that you thought it would, you can still be kind to yourself and others. Okay. There's one more. One more for Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, please. Where is it? There it is. Appreciate this moment. And that is exactly what I was saying, okay? So listen to your heart. Listen with your heart, okay? Your heart is already telling you what you need to do in this situation, okay? But it is really time for you to appreciate what you have when you have it. And, you know, and it's almost like one of those things like, but I want more. If you can't appreciate the moment that you're in and what is actually happening between you, your soulmate, and or your twin flame, then you're missing out on that moment because you're constantly waiting for more. So appreciate it right now. And it's okay to dream of the future, but don't be so caught up in the details. So with the 3 of staffs, the 4 of staffs, and the 3 of swords, we have a decision. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made, and I feel like it's about your past. Your past is still hanging you up. So know that this connection is solid, though. With the 3 of staffs here, it's like waiting for your ships to come in. You already know what you want. You're just waiting for it to come to fruition. And you're wanting that. And I almost feel like this is your soulmate too. They want this connection. They want this solid foundation and this happy home with you. But I feel like both of you do need to go through a healing process, releasing that past, the guilt, the regret of their past. So understand that there is a solid foundation between y'all, but you do have to listen to your heart and not worry so much about where this is going and what's going to happen. So when it comes to your past and the things that need to be healed, both of you need to go within. This is the Hermit card. And, you know, the Hermit always speaks of going in like more shadow work. This is that time to really focus on things that you're still held up on, and making sure that it is known that there is light, there is healing that needs to happen. And when you do, you'll see that new horizon. Okay, you will see the things that are coming for you. Again, Knight of Cups is coming. So there is going to be an offer. Yeah, the Sun. So someone's going to see how happy you really make them. Success and receptivity. So, you know, this will be successful. It will. You just need to get out of your own way. Quit focusing so much on needing more, because you already have enough abundance around you. I feel like your connection to the divine is strengthening, and it's part of the awakening process. So again, meditate. If this is part of your initiation, you are moving up in ranks. So understand that this connection is helping you do that. You are here helping each other. So stay patient, stay diligent, and really focus on releasing that past and opening yourself up for the new opportunities to come. Okay. Hi, Anna. Healing. Imagine yourself and beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this moment. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So, okay, and this is that thing. Stay out of your damn head. Okay. You already know the answer. You already know how this is going to go down. So whether it is positive or negative, you already know what to do, but only time will tell. Okay, so be patient. Okay, there could be a lot of sexual tension here as well, and maybe that's why you're in your head too much. So honor the place and one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And this is helping that transformation. Okay, we got transformation a lot here. Your relationship with one is with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So yeah, if you know that you need to just be patient and hold out and do the work on yourself, and hopefully they do the same thing, that's what I am seeing. Okay, but Remember, when we stay in a state of gratitude and appreciation for what we are experiencing, the more positive we will experience. Okay? So I hope that helps. Does that resonate with everyone? I really hope it does, because I was compelled to do these, and I didn't get to them yesterday because I got off work late, but hopefully it does, and hopefully it helps you understand what your soulmate or twin flame is trying to tell you, or the underlying issue between the relationship. So with that being said, I love you all so very much. I'm so proud of the work that y'all have been doing. And if anyone does need a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If not, and you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below as well. All my information is down there. So if you need anything, that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And awesome. I love you too, Danny. So yeah, I wish y'all all the best of luck today and in all of your future endeavors. Stay centered, stay in tune, be patient, and allow things to take its natural course either way. All right, y'all. Love you. Bye.